Hey guys, Gathering Magic back again, and today is really the first day in the series of the SPS challenge, SPS and voucher challenge that I talked about in yesterday's video. So what I did is I transferred on my 3 accounts that I'll be doing this challenge. I transferred all the DEC to my 4th account, so all of the accounts are starting with 0 DEC. And what we're going to do is, as you can see here, I've got a balance of 908 DEC. This I received from selling 2 packs of foundation cards. So we go ahead and show you the activity so you can see how much I got. And then, of course, there's a little bit more than this, but then there are fees. So I received 966.458 DEC. This is the amount that was burnt, and this is the amount that I had started with, the 3140, that I transferred to my 4th account. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this DEC and I want to convert it to SPS. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer this from in-game over to Hive Engine. I'm going to transfer all of it over, and then we're going to use the swap feature over there to turn it into SPS. Because just for example, for this account, this is the new account that I started in February. As you guys know, if you've started a new account, it takes forever to earn any SPS in a significant amount simply by playing the game. If I play in bronze, low level, let's see, how much would I earn per battle? Let's just take a look. I haven't played much in modern lately. I haven't played this season. Will it show how much I would earn? Okay, like here, for example, I won this game. I earned 0.131 SPS. So compare that to transferring this over. Let me refresh so I can see the DEC over on Hive. Compare that to how much you can receive simply by playing Frontier and then selling the packs. Okay, so there's our DEC. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to swap it. We're going to swap from DEC to SPS. So packs have gone down, I think, from 34 cents they were selling yesterday to 32, and they'll probably continue to drop a little bit more. But like everything else, it'll have some sort of a floor. Now, whether that floor is 20 cents, 15 cents, who knows? But I'm going to take advantage of it as long as I can. So right now, just swapping that 908 DEC, I'm going to get almost 81 SPS, which is huge. Because as you saw, I had 1600 SPS and I've earned that in 7 months, mostly through guild brawls. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to swap that. So we're going to end up with just under 81 SPS on this account. Okay, now let's log out and do the same thing with my other $10 account, Gedfer. He's got 901. The difference is because DEC fluctuates in price. So packs fluctuate a little bit in how much DEC you get, because I think I sold them both for the same price. So you can see here I got 64 cents for selling those 2 packs. Let's go ahead and transfer this over to Hive. 901, so I'm going to get probably pretty close to 81, just slightly less, maybe 80.5 SPS. So now I have to go over to Hive Engine, check the wallet, see if it went through. This is on Namgib. So it should be, what, 80.9? Yep, so right now I've got 80.9 SPS. So now we're going to switch account. Go to Gedfer. So you can see Gedfer, I'm starting with nothing. Tokens are sent. But this is how easy it is to turn your SPS or your DEC into SPS, in case people were wondering. Of course, SPS to DEC, you just burn it. The other way, you can just swap it. So it takes a minute or so for it to show up in my account. There we go, 901. So once again, I'll go ahead and swap the DEC. over to SPS. So we've got 901.17. So that's going to be 80.3 SPS. So it would take me probably close to 3 guild brawls to get 80 SPS. I think the guild I'm in, we usually get, I don't know, 32 to 35, somewhere in there. So this is a much quicker way to build your SPS. Now, one of the great things too about this is if you're starting a new account, you don't have to have any SPS staked like you do in Modern and Wild. You know, you need SPS staked in Modern and Wild to earn SPS. In Frontier, you can start with 0. And like I said, as you build up your account, as you start getting into gold where you can sell packs, or even along the way when you're earning cards. Now the cards are only worth a penny or two, but you can get lucky. You know, you can get a legendary card, or you can get an epic card and sell it for 10, 20 cents, and you can do the same thing. So don't think yet you can only do this with packs. You can do this with anything that you wish to sell, get the DEC, and then transfer it in game over to Hive. So this will take a minute or so for the swap to go through, and then you will see the amount. Yep, so right now you can see 80.3 SPS, value 63 cents. All right, now finally what I want to do for my main account, and this will be much easier because it won't require me sending anything over to Hive. Oh, I just sold another pack. So let's look at the activity. So yep, I just sold a pack just as of recording 3 minutes ago. So I sold a pack for 452, and then last night when I got home from work, sold a couple more. So we are starting with 1.28. Now what I want to do, excuse me, on this account is I'm not interested in SPS, I want vouchers. And I documented I'm starting with 5.099 vouchers, get more. I'm going to swap, and I'm going to swap all my DEC into vouchers. The reason I'm doing this is the next voucher card coming out I think is going to be a legendary one, and it's probably going to take well over 1,000 vouchers per card, I'm thinking, because the epic card took what, 250. So I'm thinking 1,000, 1,200. I don't know if they'd go up to maybe 1,500 vouchers per card, but I'm thinking it's going to be at least 1,000. So I want to build up as many vouchers as I can right now. So right now I'm going to swap that 1,200 DEC, and I'm going to end up with 51 vouchers. And this price is going up. It was about 22 DEC for voucher. Now it's 24.683. But for me, having 50,000 SPS staked, I'm only earning 1 voucher a day. So basically nothing. The only other way to earn vouchers is through owning a node. I think you get 4 vouchers a day for that. So this is, at least in my mind, the best way to get vouchers is just in-game swap your DEC for vouchers. And we're going to do that simply by selling our foundation packs, and we're going to see how fast it can grow. Okay, so now if we go to vouchers, we'll see my balance. I'm at 56.782. So I'm going to keep notes of this, and we're going to track this going forward every day. And we're going to see after 2 weeks, after a month, how much both accounts have grown in SPS and in vouchers. So hopefully this helps you guys out. Hopefully, you know, this can help you plan ahead for the next voucher promo card to build up your voucher balance without using any outside funds, just using the DEC that you earn in-game either by selling foundation packs, flipping cards, whatever you're doing. Maybe DEC from land. Maybe you're going to take some of your DEC land resource earnings and convert it over to vouchers. But hope this guide helps you out. Hope you enjoy. I will update this on a regular basis. And until next time, stay the course, keep on frontiering, and have fun. Take care.